Good morning. Welcome to day 12 of Gothmas. And the picture for today is a tea kettle, a teapot, sorry. And today's tea is not spicy, English breakfast black tea. And the mug for today is one that I DIY'd with stickers from Spooky Cat Press. And this is just a shirt. I got this from, I don't remember. I don't think it was What on Earth. It might have been What on Earth. What on Earth or Snork Tea, one of those, or Tea Public, something. And today's tea is just a basic tea. I haven't had an English breakfast in a while. And at day 12, we are halfway through December. Just about, well, halfway through to Christmas. And I've caught you up on the apartment um, search. Oh, and I'm applying at another apartment just in case I don't get the one on Brook Street or the one on Main Street. Well, I didn't get anything at Exchange. They don't have anything currently. Um, and I haven't applied there yet because they didn't have anything. Um, there's another one, but I need to get some more paperwork together for that one. And I'm waiting to see what happens with the one on Main Street. I don't remember if I told you, but it's one of those odd setups through Tenant Turner, which I'd never heard of. They are supposed, like I think I told you, they're supposed to give me a code, and I go unlock the lock. I use the code to unlock the lockbox for the where the key is, and then I go look at the apartment and then put the key back. They said they sent me a code. I didn't get the code. I think that code was to log into. I think the code was just to apply to verify that I was a human, and then they need to give. Hopefully, they'll give me a second code. If not, I'm just going to be showing up and not having a code and not being able to look at the apartment. I prefer the days when a live human was there to actually show you, which would have been the case at Brook Street if they would have had one. Blue Frog is run by a younger group, and they're more tech driven. And I'm not sure about Grey House. I have to look them up. That's where I'm at. Applied to one place on a waiting list. Applied to another place. Um, need to get a key, a code for a key. Sounds like an adventure movie. I don't know how I get them the money for the application and or the credit check. It's just for a viewing. Assuming I can get, like I said, assuming I can get the code to get in the building. Ugh. And hopefully the code that they supposedly said we didn't get lost. And hopefully the code that they gave me that wasn't a very, hopefully that code that they sent me, did they send me? No, they didn't send me a code. So I had to find a way to get a hold of Blue Frog. But I have a couple, it's almost 2 weeks, so they have time. Still feeling crummy. It's clearing out, but hopefully it stays cleared out. I did get some presents from my family. I got a TARDIS hat and a crossbody bag and a mug. I will show you the mug tomorrow. All Doctor Who themed. So my sister's going to get me thoughtful gifts, but this year it's Doctor Who. And in the past, it's been mainly, skulls and cats, but now she's changed tags, and now it's going to be Doctor Who, and that's okay. Do I think of the tea? It's on par with Twining's English breakfast and New English breakfast. Uh, it's slightly sweet, slightly bitter, nice roasty taste. Very pleasant. Would be good with milk and sugar, but I don't have enough of it to have a second cup to try that theory. Um, so that's it. Like I said, no news. I will give you more news when I get it. Let's see. Yeah, our subscribers have dropped by a couple. It's okay. It always goes up or down by a couple, and then it jumps to the next level. I don't think I'm pretty sure we have never made it to 300. We've hovered around over 200, which is not bad for. Oh, darn. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. When we started, somebody said 7 years, but it's been more than that because, no, it was 4 years at my last apartment, 3 years here, so 7. Next year will be 8 years in round numbers. So we're not doing bad for going on 8 years. I don't have the kind of content that people go, wow, and flock to here. I had more content that people would flock to. When I had my last apartment, I had a better setup for videos. I had a better setup for decorating. Had my full length mirror so I could do the outfit videos, etc. But this was, like I said, this was meant to be temporary. Come out here, that then the housing market's kind of rough. So been difficult. So it's flip a coin at this point. Really, not even flip a coin. It's a wait and see. Will we get a loft with a washer and dryer in a rough neighborhood with a yeah, or will we get an apartment in an older house, which might be about the size of this? So still limited decorating options, and the other one probably the same. I wanted something bigger, but we might not get the bigger place because all she has is 2 bedrooms and she hasn't gotten back to me. And the main problem with these guys, well, one of the main problems, is 2 months' notice. Besides the fact that they're charging extra for everything, it's nothing included. So we need to be out of here soon, or it's going to be harder to move because most of my money will get sucked into this place. Oh, and one thing I did not know, I hadn't watched DVDs in a bit because I wasn't in the mood. I wanted to do a Doctor Who Christmas special marathon. Turned on my TV, turned on my PlayStation 4. TV wasn't working. And the PlayStation was like spinning like it wanted to do something, but I couldn't tell because the TV couldn't see anything on the TV. So I called, before I getting ahead of myself, I looked around, I was like, what's going on? And then I noticed the TDS, that's all I'm gonna, had plugged my television into their power strip to make my TV work on their service, but not my PlayStation 4. So I unplugged my TV from their power strip, plugged it back into my power strip, and called Spectrum, and she looked and took care of everything on her end, and well, she did what she needed to do. She looked around, and I turned it off and turned it back on again, and it worked. She said that I should be proud of myself, I guess, because I actually figured it out myself. So we're back up and running, and I did talk to her, and there are all I'm going to say, because I don't know who is watching, they do have job opportunities. That's all I'm going to say. So that could be something else. I may or may not have some news on that front as well. Because if that happens, if I could at some point get a better job for more money, then I won't be quite in quite as much of a bind as I currently am, and I wouldn't be in as much of a bind come February when they charge extra. Although I won't, like I said, I'm not going to say much, but given what they're charging, I might end up being, all things might end up being equal, and I might still be, after all of that said and done, I might still be in the same boat that I'm at right now currently, as opposed to worse. So we'll see. Hopefully the idea is going to be a word salad. Hopefully we can get out of here like we've been trying to get out of an apartment and into a house. Sadly, the house part's not going to happen, but getting a better apartment is now the goal. Once we get a better apartment that hopefully will have everything included except for what I'm paying extra for right now, that would be great. And for little less money than what I'm paying now would be lovely. Yeah, okay. I'm repeating myself over and over because I guess I want to make sure I'm getting the point across. Anyhow, those are the things to be looking for. Possible new apartment, possibly something else, which, like I said, I won't jinx it because it's not a done deal. Let's just suffice to say, applications are being filled out for different reasons, and I'll keep you posted. If you like these videos, please give them a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, ring the bell once. If you want notifications, ring the bell a second time. Then you'll stay up to date as to what kind of nonsense and whatnot I put up here. Again, as always, feel free to comment, but please keep it friendly. And that's it. Enjoy the holidays, whatever holiday you observe. Drink responsibly, party responsibly, be kind to each other. Enjoy a nice hot cup of tea or coffee, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next installment on Gothmas, the Teamus edition. I'll see you next time. Love you guys. Bye now.